According to a new study released by UC Davis, about 110,000 Californians have purchased a firearm from the start of the pandemic, to mid-July. KSBY's Melissa Newman explains its impacts on the Central Coast and why some say they are now feeling the need to arm themselves.
Stores like here at Rooster's Firearms in Templeton have been busy these past few months, and while people may have been buying firearms originally because of the pandemic, employees here say buying trends could change again due to the upcoming election.
Much surrounding the firearm industry in California, from gun sales to classes for first-time gun owners, are skyrocketing with demand.
I have had over 150 students in those classes, limiting them, of course, to four students per class. So I've had an awful lot of classes in the last 6 months.
A new study out of UC Davis shows about 43% of gun purchases since the start of the pandemic to mid-July were from first-time gun owners. While motivations behind the purchases might have started out due to uncertainty with the virus, many say that has since changed.
We had a number of officer-involved shootings in our local area, which is unprecedented. We don't normally see that in our lovely San Luis Obispo County area. And with those things going off, people were again concerned for their safety. So there was quite an upswing in the purchase of firearms and ammunition and related accessories.
For co-owner of Rooster's Firearms, Jim Mulhall, he says the new sales have been good for business, but cautions those looking to pull the trigger on a new purchase. Buying a gun isn't as easy as some may think.
It was very interesting to see people who would come in and select a firearm and then want to walk out with it. And we'd had to explain to them that based on the California laws, which are the most stringent in the United States, that there's a 10-day waiting period, and they had to produce quite a number of documents to be able to purchase that firearm.
Owner of the gun school, Danny Wells, hopes people consider taking a course like what he provides before making a purchase to learn if owning a weapon is for you.
You don't want to be a victim. So to prevent yourself from being a victim, you pretty much need to be armed if you can.
Now, while stores like this one can certainly sell firearms, they can also prevent someone from getting one as well. The owner telling me he's willing to step in even if someone's background check comes up clear. In Templeton, Melissa Newman, KSBY News.
The UC Davis study cautions this buying trend could have negative consequences, like raising the number of firearm-related injuries and deaths.